There's a note on the desk. The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave Nolans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please, I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you. Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You! Don't come near me, you're dead!
Huh? Oh, that was you at the tomb? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, wait, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. I'm sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
Hey, I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk. Okay, now let's talk.
All right, let's talk. What can you tell me about voodoo?
Well, you're the big expert now, not me. This stuff is way beyond anything I was looking into at the beginning of this case.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Well, you and I know who did them, don't we? But we got to prove it to somebody who'll listen.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo houndfall?
Do you know where it is?
I have an idea.
Great. Let's talk about it when we make our plan.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm scared shitless. That's all you need to know.
You know, mostly.
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit, but the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell ya. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really started digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city. And most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
She's not really responsible, though. Because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It will help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their houndfall. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see, and my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. By the way, I found your wallet. And your credit card.
Hey, thanks. You didn't put anything on this, did you?
Who, me? Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I got some things I gotta do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If I only had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. What was that plan again?
Jeez. You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies. You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there. We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
Oh, yeah. Right. What was that plan again?
Jeez. We go inside.
Oh, yeah. Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound Fort. And be careful.
You too.
Times dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there has been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area. Rows of pews line each side of the nave's aisle. Gabriel might need the goodwill, but he can't afford. Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait. There is no one there to hear Gabriel's wicked confessions anymore. There's a small... Why leave that in the confessional? There's no reason to put... There is no one there to hear Gabriel's wicked confessions anymore. The panel behind them. Why leave that in the confessional? Gabriel can't see a way to use that on the knothole. The knothole is part of the paneling. The knothole doesn't seem to operate that way. The confessional is about the size of a closet and is richly paneled in lovingly oiled cherry. Why leave that in the confessional? Gabriel can't see a way to use that on the knothole. Gabriel has in his possession the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained only through Wolfgang's blood. Gabriel can't. The knothole is. There's a knothole. Gabriel can't. The knothole. Gabriel can't see a way to use that on the knothole. The knothole doesn't. Gabriel has in his possession the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained only through Wolfgang's blood.
Something about this knothole looks familiar. It's moving. I knew it. Ride's over.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail. The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
Gabriel won't solve anything by messing around with the Hound for art. This sign has 5 snakes on it. This sign has 7 snakes on it.
This looks like a supply room. I think I'll take this wolf mask for me. This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it. These robes will make good disguises.
This sign has 8 snakes on it. It's locked. This sign has 9 snakes on it.
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here. If I lay down in here, I may never get up.
A rather sterile-looking bed is the main feature of this room.
Looks comfy. No thanks. I went before I left.
The Hound Floor is decorated with priceless African art.
This place is creepy enough with the lights on. Christ, it stinks in here.
A tree in the middle of the room provides accommodations for a huge python.
What a nice goats like you doing in a place like this?
Although Gabriel feels sorry for the doomed creatures, he wouldn't get far on his mission carrying around live animals. Although Gabriel feels sorry, it's locked. The Hound Floor is dead. It's locked. The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunther betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I have told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't!
Hanging above the small altar is a copy of the Getty Veve. Behind the screen is a small voodoo shrine. It might not be wise to steal from the spirits. A second door leads off of the bedroom. A hand-painted screen separates a small shrine from the rest of the room. Gabriel can't see a way to use that. A decorative vase occupies a pedestal just inside the door.
Don't get personal.
Si tu m'aurais passé un cri.
The elevator doors open via the keypad.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.